YouTube, this is Andrea here, and we have off to a whole new page. This is the last page we made. This is a bow belly band with a large tag. So let's get onto this page. I want to make a angle pocket flip with a flip going up and a flip going down. So let's see how we can make that. Get our colored paper out so we can see our edges. Okay, so this is 6 by 6, and you want your flip to be 6 by 6 as well. So we're going to mark here, and we're going to score there. We're not going to cut. So let's go ahead and score those two. Put this aside. Get out the scoreboard. Grab your bone folder if you got it. Score. Then we're going to score this side. Okay. So what you want to do now is take a ruler and mark a 1/2 inch off the side that you scored. So there's a 1/2 inch. And you're going to do the same on this side. And there's a 1/2 inch. Okay. Now we're going to cut that 1/2 inch out. Alright, so there we have our 1/2 inch here, and then our 1/2 inch at the bottom. And you don't need to burnish those down, you're just folding to give it a little bit of a crease. Now you're going to take your ruler and go from one crease, catty corner, to the other. You're going to draw a line, and you're going to cut this section off. So this is what you should be left with. And then you're going to take your little scissors, and you're going to cut this little square off. That. Now you can fold your pieces in and burnish them down. Get a nice tight crease on there. You're going to cut this corner here so that when it closes flush with that. Okay, we're going to crease this one down. And again, we're going to cut so this is flush. Alright. Okay, put our scraps away. We might use them later. Clean up your mess. Now you're going to get another sheet out. Grab your book. Now we're going to make the flip that pocket is going to go onto. So go ahead and mark it at the 6x6. Then we're going to move out 1/2 inch on the top side, because we're going to score here and we're going to cut here. Now all we have to do is score. We can use our little one for that. And we're scoring at 1/2 inch. And we're going to burnish that down and get a good crease on there. And that is going to be our flip here, like so. And this is going to go on top of it. Oh, I forgot to cut the corners at this end. You will need to cut those so that it folds in properly. Okay. So that's going to go on top of that, and that's going to be our side corner pocket. Then it's going to flip open, and we're going to have a flip going up and a flip going down. So let's get that done. See, my scrap paper is going to be for the flip going up. Go ahead and score it at, let's see, 1/2 inch. Lost my train of thought. There we go. Okay. Then we can mark where it's going to be cut. Try to get it as straight as you can. Okay, and we're going to cut this little piece off. Let's see how we did. Okay, we did good. So that flip is going to go up, and we can make an identical one by using this as a template. So let's go ahead and do that. We have no more scraps that will fit this size, so we have to get another sheet. Lay this down, and you're only going to mark 2 spaces at the bottom and on the side. That gives us our 1/2 inch and our length. Double check your work. That is perfect. And we will score 1/2 inch on this flip. creased down real good. Now I want to take a punch and punch the edges of our two flips here. Let's see, which one do we want to use? I think I want to use this big one. Yeah, this would be cute. So let's move this aside. Ow, ow, ow. Careful when you're opening your punches. It will snatch your skin. Okay. Try to get it lined up as best as you can. Let's see if I can do that again. Oh, it's not working. I have to come in some more. Ah, perfect. And we'll do the same for this. And I want to do the same thing twice. Try to get it lined up. Perfect. Alright. Gotta love punches. I mean, you don't have to, but I do. Okay. Set these aside. Clean up our mess. Okay. Now we're going to have to pick paper. There we go. Pull out paper for your base page, your two flips, your corner pocket, and your big flips. Okay. So let's see how we can put that together. Let's get our pad of paper. Of which we're running out of. We've got it down to just a few sheets. Let's see. Have I used this one? Oh, I have. I used it over here. Right there. Okay. So let's try something different. Let's go with this one here. This is the green small floral. This one here. It has green and gold foil. And find a pop of color to go with that green and gold. Like that's pretty. Oh, but this is cute. Let's go with this one. Excuse me. Okay, so our base page. I think I want this on the base page. Yeah. So let's cut this to fit at 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Okay. Had to make some adjustments here. So when you're eyeballing, try to eyeball it best you can. Nothing is perfect, but you want to make it perfect for you. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about the interruption, guys, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. And they had to go. Okay, so this is our color for our base. Then we have our flip that goes there. So what do we want on our flip? Okay, this is underneath here, and it's gonna show through on our punch, which I think is pretty cool. What do we want there? I want this one here. Yeah, that'd be very pretty. Fold it over. We'll put this on the top of the flip. This is our scrap. We may need it. And we're going to mark 1/8 of an inch here and here, right above the punch line there. Cut that out. That's pretty. I like that. I'm a little long on the right side, so let's fix that. See how that worked. Oh, much better. Okay, and that's going to go on top of there. So we need one for the inside, and that will flip up like so, and we'll have this green space here. I think I want to pick another paper for the inside. Chocolate it is, because chocolate goes with everything. I'm going to trim it off a little bit. Okay. And we will cut for the inside. Here and here. Okay, let's cut that down. Perfect. Okay, I love that. So we're going to mark this 1, 1, 2, and 2. And this one we're going to write down base, base. Okay, got that flip done. Go ahead and work on these two and the other one. We don't need our book for those. Okay, now this flip goes like that. This one goes like this. So we got 1 and 2, so we'll mark this 3 and 4. And I'm going to put the chocolate on top and the stripe on the bottom. Okay, so we're going to do opposite of what the last one was. Cut that down. That is for the top, so that was number 3, and then we have the base. Go through our scraps and find that green. Yeah. Even the orientation is going to be different, so it's not going to be exactamundo, but that's a-okay. Perfect. So this is 4. So our 2 flips are done. Then we have our big flip in our pocket. And you could put this pocket any way you like. You could turn it this way if you want. But I'm going to leave it this way. Yeah. Leaving it that way, and I'm going to go ahead and tape this down to that flip. I'm testing out some new tape. This is Miss Sparkle and Company. So let's see how her tape works. This should be 1/2 inch. If you've used this tape before and you really like it, or you really don't, whatever your opinion is, let us know down in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Okay, let's get it started off the roll. Okay, I do feel the thickness is a little cumbersome, but I'll get over it, right? Ooh, very sticky. Get my squishy. Go ahead and crease that down. There we go. Move on to the bottom. All right. Crease that down. be good to go. Let's take this off. Removing the tape backing, because it will not stick unless you do that. Get a bit of wet glue. You don't have to oversaturate this. You just want it to stay forever, that's all. That's all. That little corner piece. Make sure your flip score line is on the left-hand side if you're going to put yours down the same as mine. Here. Get your little rag out. Clean up any excess glue. There we go. And there is your corner pocket. I like that. Okay. Now we need to pick paper for here and here. And this is our top. So what do I want to use? I want to use this page. Let me just get rid of this line here. Now, I could puzzle piece it, which I may go ahead and do. But what section do I want a puzzle piece? Or do I want this down here? Or this down here? This is cute. I'm going to go with this section down here. You go with whatever you want. It's okay to be different. These are just ideas and suggestions. That's it. Okay. And I'm going to cut this square. So let's cut that down. See if we still like it. Okay, I think I like this piece better. So let's go with this one. I just have to cut off the top a little bit. There we go. There. Oh yeah, we did great. Great, great, great. Now I'm going to get my ruler. And I'm going to cut this from corner to corner. And we should be okay for fitting. As long as you don't go over too much on your corner to corner cut. So, see how we did on that one. this one's going to fit inside the pocket. Not all the way, but you know, enough. And this one's going to fit on top of this pocket. Oh, I love it. Perfect. I love that. Okay, so we've got that. So now we need the inside here. Let's see if that piece we cut will fit. Yep, it fits perfect, so we'll use that. Blend those two together. That's it on our paper piecing. We've got everything together. Let me just write down here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 in base. We'll make this 5 and 5. Okay, I'm going to ink these up, make stickers out of them, and I will be right back. Okay, so we are done stickifying and inking up. So let's get this page going. We'll put on our flips first. Might have to do some adjustments on our papers, but we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe not. So I'm going to put the top flip on first. A little bit of glue here. Clean your nozzle off. Okay. You want to make sure to stay away from that score line. About 1/8 of an inch. Okay. Now we're going to put on our flips. This is our top flip. Get it all the way up to the edge. Of your paper. On the right side and the top. Burnish that down. Okay, that's our flip up. Then, I should have done this on the other one, but I'm cutting my corners, and you can do the same before you get started. Unless you're following along, then you'll be like me and do it last. Okay. Again, you want to be all the way to the edge of your page, on the right and on the bottom. Make sure we're closing good. Oh. Okay. Burnish that down really well. All right, so we have flip, bottom flip, top flip, and top lip. Now we want to magnetize this. So let's get some magnets. I only need 2 because I'm going to magnetize this to this. Oh no, well, yeah, just 2. Yeah, just 2. I don't want to go overboard. Place your magnet a 1/2 inch from the edge of your paper. Oops. Put a little piece of tape on top of the magnet and then press down firmly. Now that's how it will close, but it looks like I'm going to have to go ahead and put a closure here. There we go. Another piece of tape on top of that until we're ready to use it. Okay. But how? I think I'm just going to go ahead and magnetize this one as well. It's just going to be easier that way. The other thing you could do is put a ribbon on here, which I think would be cute, and just tie it in the middle, but again, I don't want this to be too bulky of a page. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our tape back. And this one's going to have to be a 1/2 inch from where we punched. So there's our 1/2 inch. And we'll get a little piece of tape. Press down firmly. And let that up. So now we've got all of our closures done. Perfect. Yeah, see, it's not all wobbly now. Okay. Looking good. So we'll start with the top. This one goes here. This one goes there. Okay. I just have to remind myself. Bah. That paper went crazy on me. There we go. Looks good. There we go. Hey, that turned out really pretty. I like it. Got our pocket there. Okay, now We'll open this. We have 5 and 2. So let's find 5 and 2. There's 2. There's 5. We'll remove our tape backing. Very pretty paper. Be careful of your score line. There you go. Good job. Sometimes I have to give myself a little pep talk. Good job. Way to go. Okay. Number 2. That looks really nice together. Okay, we'll flip this open and we'll go with number 1. Make sure to be careful around that score line. You don't want your pages to not be able to turn because you put your paper on top of the score line. Okay, now we're off to number 3. Move our tape backing. Find number 3. And that should be a chocolate as well. Alright. Looking good, guys. Okay, now we'll open it up to the base and number 4. Number 4. And our base. Let's see how our base fits. That's the one I'm thinking I might have to cut down a little bit. Let's see. Or not. Oh wow, perfect. All right. That flips up, this flips down, and this closes them all together. I did cut out some tags from the paper pad, and I want to put them in here. They may be a little big. No, they're not too big. There's 2 of those. I wanted to put this somewhere, but I have this initial, so maybe not there. Could put it there or down in the corner here. No, not there. That I want to leave for a photo spot. I think I'm going to have to use her next time. Yep, that's what I'm going to have to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this page. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great one. Bye.